Back at it again. You got Jada.
I'm Kai.
Tita Mickey.
Jess.
And we are calling all boss babais and creative kabayan.
We got another special Christmas break coming up.
Yeah, and we're just really happy you guys are here to help us redefine what it means to be a tita.
And I'm going to say it every week, guys. Every single week, because I'm not seeing those follower counts go up yet. Click the button, like the podcast, and send us some comments. Give us some stuff to talk about so you guys can join in the conversation too, you know?
Allah,
She said what she said, y'all.
You said what I said.
I know, that was super taco.
But anyways, guys, here on Tita Salita, we always dive into what it looks like and feels like growing up in our Filipino families. And that looks different for all of us. But somehow today's guest has been able to encapsulate literally every shared experience we have in our household in the most funniest and relatable ways. So with a combined social media following of over 500,000, like that's half a mil across TikTok and Instagram. We are so excited to have Kallizzle joining us on the pod today, or as his mom calls him, Oi, Kyle!
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for having me in Maligayang Pasko, mga maganda ko.
Hey, look at that. Thanks, Tito. Jumping right into the Filipino
Off
phrase.
the bat.
You know, and I like how you brought up how many...
Who said that? Who said that?
Sorry, I'm babysitting my Tito right now. You know those Tito babies that you have? Yeah. I got so many of them.
Uncle boys, all that.
Tito, please be quiet.
Tita boy.
No, I like that how you brought up how many followers I have. I always told my mom I'd be a millionaire.
Ooh.
I'm not a financial millionaire, but I have eaten millions of grains of rice in my life. So I think that equates, right?
There we go.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always say rice.
out.
Yeah, rice is a good thing if you are hungry and you want 2,000 of something.
Yes, rice is life.
Rice is life.
Rice is life. So we started out with our phrase of the day. Let's just make that our phrase
Oh
of
yeah.
the week.
So maligayang Pasko, mga maganda
Maganda po.
Cool.
ko.
Yes.
Po. Ko po.
It's a bit slang for Merry Christmas, my beautifuls.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit you with the Bisaya then.
Sure. Yeah.
Unsa. Sorry. Thanks, Mom. Maayong Pasko, mga guwapa.
Maayong Pasko, mga guwapa.
I totally cut off the end to make it slang to match yours.
Nice. It was really hard.
Okay,
How do you say
cool.
it again?
Maayong Pasko, mga guwapa.
Maayong Pasko,
Mga guwapa.
mga
guwapa.
guwapa.
Yes.
Mga guwapa.
Nice.
Okay. We'll try and incorporate it into our pod this week.
Yes.
But before we jump into it, do you want to do your own little introduction? Let the people know who you are
Yeah, who's
outside
Kyle?
of the skits.
No pressure.
Okay.
Is your name actually Kai?
Yes, Kyle. So yeah, you know what? I just realized I don't have a very Filipino name. So my name is Kyle. I'm an international
Canadian way.
international wannabe rock star. I always thought I'd be a music producer, and that didn't happen. Actually, I always thought I'd be a drummer. I grew up playing music.
Nice.
I
Nice.
grew up playing guitar and drums, and I'm a self-proclaimed prodigy.
Do you have
Really
your
good
guitar
at
in
a
the
lot of
car?
Hey,
things.
you never know. You're still young. You could, change course if you want later down the line.
I think I'm a lot older than I look, which is another fancy way of saying, don't I look young?
Tito, relax, bro.
Get right into the stereotypes straight away.
You know, before I had a lot of girlfriends.
No, my favorite is when you did the Tito. He's like, anyways.
Anyways. Oh, I love those. They just throw the craziest stuff at you.
And then they just end off with that.
Hey, that's your girlfriend? Yeah. She's pretty, huh? She looks like your tita when she was young. I like her, huh? Anyways. Bro, you hitting on my girl? But yeah, he is. Though. Definitely is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm from Toronto, Ontario. I'm from Scarborough. I grew up like everyone else here. Want to be a roadman at one point. Want to be everything. Like, I'm a Filipino, but I didn't really ball like that. You know, I can shoot. Because that's like natural.
Did
but
you do
like
Knights of Columbus free throw competitions?
No. I didn't do that. You know, I did go to YFC a couple of times. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To party. Yeah. You know? I wasn't really a follower of.
YFC to party is crazy.
And I'm not lying when I say everyone did that to party.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you see the counselors there, right? All like praying. Yeah. And then when all the praying's done, they're outside doing other kind of praying.
Gardening.
Gardening. Yeah. I said I was like 12, right? I'm like, nah. This is not it. This is not how I'm gonna get closer to my God. No, I'm joking. But I grew up here, and I went to high school here. I dropped out of college. I dropped out of university once, college once, and like a vocational school. Vocational? It's not even a word. Vocational. As you can tell, I dropped out. But it was, the first one was York University for jazz drumming.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You really were trying to drum. Watch
Oh
you.
yeah. Like I really wanted to be a tour drummer. But then I realized like, I don't like school, you know? I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like drumming. It's like, okay, you gotta like, this guy's gonna play a saxophone, and then you're gonna notate the scale. I'm like, bro, I know. You know what I mean?
It's not fun anymore.
It's not fun. So I dropped out. I tried to open my own studio. My mom, the whole time, in like, I'm Filipino, right? So like, all of this is like a no-no to begin with.
No, trust me.
Yeah,
That part.
Trials and tribulations, and I'm just a guy trying to make it, you know, and trying to do well for my family.
I hear that.
And I somehow ended up doing TikTok after like a long, circuitous life of like working a bunch of dead-end jobs and like heavy, hard labor, trying to make it in music. And I finally landed a pretty solid job. But I realized, you know, it wasn't enough. Like you not only need more money in this world, but if you don't feel fulfilled in what you're doing,
That part.
I feel like there's always like that yearning, especially if you're someone like me, I can't sit still ever. So like, I tried to be a good boy, and then I downloaded TikTok because I was bored at work. And I was like, yo, what is TikTok, right? Because like, I'm a little older than people think I am. I play a young person. So I was like, what is TikTok? It's dancing and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I'm at that age where it was kind of weird to even download it.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, yo, what am I doing?
Are we allowed? Like,
What is this function?
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
But then you realize TikTok is pretty much, it's like a social media search engine.
It's everything.
It really is.
Everything.
Yeah.
So whatever you like will show up.
Yeah.
So when I started going on TikTok and like I just liked everything, and I also realized like, yo, everything that was big on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube at the time had like a TikTok watermark. So everything's coming from TikTok. Like I feel like I'm getting my stuff late, right?
Yeah.
So then I
it's true.
downloaded it, and then that's when I'm like, yo, what's that plus thing? You press it and. Oh, you can make videos, you can edit. I'm like, bro. So I was just like bored at work and just like making stuff and like didn't know what I was really doing. But yeah, that's a long-winded answer, but I'm just an everyday man.
That's what podcasts are for.
Exactly.
I think that's a perfect segue. So let's take it back now to that first post. What was the idea? Was it just like, I'm just going to try it? Like,
Was it a lip sync one?
was it, you know? Did you do a TikTok dance that is now archived?
So yeah. I downloaded TikTok when it was. I'm a pro. I see that.
Yeah.
So I had downloaded TikTok when I was
glitching?
when it was pretty new, like 2021.
Okay, yeah.
During COVID.
During COVID.
Yeah.
That's how we all got on.
Right? And I downloaded it, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And I think at the time it was still mostly like dancing videos.
Yeah.
So I just remember taking one of like my baby Titos that I have and then making like a little dancing video. Like and doing like crazy edits. Like crazy like swirls and like and like the eyes would have like things shooting out of it.
Like those Snapchat filters.
I really like, you know, I was like, I vined the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And then my sister, who's younger than me, right? She's like, oh my God, Kuya, you're so old. Oh, why? Like, look how cool it is. It's on beat, you know?
These effects,
Yeah. It was like, you know? And she's like, nah, that's not it. I'm like, all right, fine. So I let it go. Like, I really did. I'm like, forget it. This is not for me. And it wasn't until 2022, like October or November, I was really thinking like, yo, I really have to let me try to post something. So it was also like, it was really cringy stuff. Like it was like music stuff, stupid little things. And then I think a month into me making stuff, I landed upon like a sort of, I did a joke about like Filipino wives after you like another girl's Facebook post.
That still happens.
I mean, like,
Jess will tell you.
you know? It was an accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, okay, so, and that one went, what I thought at the time was like, whoa, insane viral, right? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have a scope of what was
Yeah.
really, really like viral or
Big or
whatever.
not, yeah.
Yeah. So it had like 190,000 views after like a week, right?
Oh wow,
That's crazy.
That's pretty good, right?
That's really good.
And I was like, yo, dog. Like,
Very good.
Famous.
yo, you know what's crazy? Like, I never did this to become famous.
Yeah.
I like to entertain.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
anyone that knew me in high school would attest to the. Actually, now that I have become like a TikToker, a lot of people say it kind of makes sense
Yeah.
that you did it.
It's on brand.
It's on brand.
I was like,
right?
were you the class clown back in the day? Would you
Class
label
clown?
that? Or?
I was more like the school clown because like I could never be maintained in one classroom. I just sort of walked around trying to make
a
everyone
traveling
laugh.
show, just going to the class.
I was like, where are all the pretty girls at, right? Let's go to this
How
group.
can I avoid class?
Yeah, I was always skipping school. I was always in trouble, you know. So, yeah, I just it makes sense that I'm doing TikTok. Yeah.
Nice, Makulit Kyle, who found his way,
Honestly, yeah.
found his way to
So your
TikTok.
creative outlet is essentially just became what it was.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I just I was sitting at work and I was trying to go back into music, and I remember thinking, okay, like I have to go back to school. I tried to go back to school.
After the vocational?
Yeah, so like, when I was already at my good job, which I'm on leave for right now. So I'm not working right now. I'm on leave to pursue this, obviously. But while I was working, you know, city job, well-paying, benefits, all that. But I felt like, okay, first of all, I needed to make more. You know,
Yeah.
It's
In this
not enough.
economy.
Yeah, and also like if I wanted to like help support my family,
Of course.
and extended family, and my mom and dad who are still working. You know, everyone has that goal.
Of course.
You know, I don't even have to say it. Everyone's goal,
Yeah.
especially if you're Filipino, is to like retire your parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I always think it's so funny when people say, "I want to retire my parents." Like you're special, dude. We all want to. You know
Yeah.
what I
No,
mean?
for sure.
Dude. Yeah, but we all want to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was sitting there and I was like, let me go back to school. Let me move up in this company that I'm in. Because I know I can do school. In fact, I used to do a lot of school assignments for people, right?
Yeah.
I just don't like doing school for myself. Like,
Yeah.
I can't see myself like committing like 4 or 5 years into something where I know I'm not going to have any interest in after
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
However, that being said, times are changing. Family to support, you know, people to look after. I felt like I needed to make more. And so I was going to go back to school, but I really owed so much money.
Yeah. Well,
What's
there's
that?
that too. Yeah.
So I couldn't go back to school. So I
found
thought
this?
that the next best thing is to try to amass a following to to land brand deals and make money, which is like
Yeah.
Monetize.
0.001% chance. But I had no other choice.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Like I was making music and I'm like, dude, this song is sick, but like you don't make money off music. And I knew that I did pretty well. Like in 2017, I was producing and I had taken some like no names to like I'd gotten them record deals.
Oh, nice.
You know, I had like a song on New Music Friday Canada 2017, hitting the charts playlist and all that. And, like
Yeah.
I had
Okay,
managers.
nice.
I was in the industry and I was working as like a freelance studio engineer.
Yeah.
But like you make more money freelancing than you do with like the projects you work on. Because especially when you're working with labels,
Yeah.
you know how it is.
Yeah,
Right?
but
There's
it's
a-
inconsistent, right?
very consistent.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it's like I said, I was needed at home more. Something was happening, and like I needed with my family needed me more, so I couldn't be working like 9 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah, yeah.
making like 20 an hour.
Yeah.
And then like there's no future there, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's when I got the real job, and but yeah, like the insatiable desire to create was always there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence why I'm here. Yeah.
So now that you knew what the game plan was, you had the job that was paying what you wanted to pay, and you had this vision. How did you get to making it about our culture? Like, was that like instantly or?
No, no, not at all. I didn't know what I was gonna be making at first. I like making anything. Really, I was like trying anything. But I was finding like I didn't know that Filipino based or culture based skits were like they were kind of prevalent. Like I was seeing that, oh, it's Filipino this, Filipino that, and I would see all these.
Well, that's the algorithm for you, right? Curated to
I
what you
guess
like.
so, right? Yeah, I guess so. Now, mind you, I've never been such like a Filipino pride guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, like I have to be straight up, and like although I do a lot of Filipino-based comedy, I'm not someone that grew up thinking like, Filipino this, Filipino that.
Yeah.
Because here in Scarborough and Toronto, I think you can all attest, dude, everyone here is Filipino.
Yeah. I was
It's
gonna say,
hard to stand out.
I think that's pretty common actually. Like, or for me anyways, I can say I relate. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is Filipino. Like, it was actually weird for me to go to the Philippines when I was like 15. Everyone there was Filipino, and there was no like
I mean, I hope
cultural
so.
difference.
Everyone there.
I was like, really? I was like, holy crap. Yeah.
So weird. What are you guys doing?
Because like we're here. I guess what I was trying to say is here we're multicultural, but there's
Yes.
so many Filipinos.
Yeah.
But then when you go there, it's only Filipino. So you're like, oh.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I landed upon it because I was seeing it, and some of it was making me laugh, but I felt like I have something to add to this. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could do a take on Filipino humor, and my thing was without causing friction. I felt like a lot of the humor out there was so cheeky, like so gimmicky,
Yeah.
and it's so obvious, like hacky is the word. Like comedians would say it's a hack, right?
Yeah.
Like making fun of the most obvious things, and it does get laughs. But I wanted to like, how can I present this stereotypical humor in the most like natural,
Authentic.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, that was my thing. It was like, okay, how do I want it to be like The Office,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
but real life,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and like using examples that we've all gone through,
Oh yes.
and like, cause like, I can, every time I'm at a Filipino party, right? It's so easy to make like a viral video, because if you just do a Tupperware joke,
Yeah.
or a something joke, or
The shoes.
Yeah.
the shoes,
The jackets.
but the magic in that is, how do you turn that simple stuff into such an elaborate yet so consumable product that people go, dude, I've been there, I've done that, I experienced it like that,
Yeah.
without being like, the joke is coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you still will watch the video and
Yeah.
you're like, you still like it, So that's what I aim for. And I got there by accident. I got there seeing other people make Filipino content.
Yeah.
And then just like one day, I remember I was going viral maybe like every other week doing stuff. And then what ended up happening was I was thinking about quitting.
Oh wow.
I was like tired of it. I had made a few dollars off of it, and it was taking a lot of time, taking me away from my family a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, and it's cringe too. Like, yo, yeah,
Do you ever post something and you're just like, oh my god, like
every
after-
day.
but then the numbers are going up or something.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, I tell everyone, I'm a human being, okay? So I have a lot of, I'm not an insecure person by any means, but I'm not someone with great self-esteem.
Yeah.
I think that's normal for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Self-esteem is different than being confident, right?
Right. Right.
I have the confidence that I can like do almost anything, but I don't look in the mirror and think, holy crap, Brad Pitt. You know what I mean? I sort of go, hey, buddy, remember, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? What were we talking about?
No, I just wanted to applaud you because you're right. Like there can be hacky comedy, but you do it so well. Like
thank
it's
you.
subtle, but it's truly a skill. Even like the content, like it just making those relatable moments, and then just how you deliver it and execute it. Even when you did one skit about like pyramid schemes.
Oh, I love
That's
that
my
one.
favorite video.
I
love that.
looped
So
that
good.
one. I was like dying.
You almost want to like forward it to people who used to
Bruh.
do that to you.
No, honestly, I had a tita. She caught me 3 times. By the 3rd event, I said, "Oh my god, this girl got me again."
Yo, but Filipina titas and titos, they're the best at that.
So good.
Because you know what? Because they're not being malicious.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
really
They believe it. They
believe it
truly
in their
believe it.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're really like, no, I'm not, just sell it. It's like,
They are also chasing a dream.
they're chasing
Yeah,
a dream. Yeah.
yeah.
Like, so yeah, the pyramid scheme one.
That one was fire.
I love
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. And see, that one also is one of my most popular videos, and that one is not Filipino relatable.
But everybody who's
universal.
Filipino
Minded.
did it.
Universal.
Like it's just I don't think I know any person that wasn't a part or affiliated or try like right like everyone knows what a pyramid scheme is. That-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that guy back.
Yeah, he
Pyramid
was
scheme.
so good.
Who what has anyone ever come up to you, or is there like a skit that everyone's like, "Yo, bro," and they quote a line? Like, is there one that
You're so small-minded.
Yeah,
Every
that-
time.
that would kill me.
that would
Oh
hurt
my
me
God,
every
you're so
part,
small-minded.
Every time. Like I want to learn how to use it in real life.
Oh, I know. I got lucky with that one. Like, because like a lot of the videos, they're just like improv, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that, like, I'll think about them for a long time. I'll think about premises for a long time. I used to write down everything. But yeah, so that one I thought about for like a year straight.
Wow.
Yeah, like
You
just
should
like,
you
how
should
would I
keep
do
like
it?
that. I would buy that swag if you put "You're so small-minded" on it. I would. That should be
merch,
coin.
Kyle merch, come
Get her
here.
the sticker. It's coming
Yeah,
up.
I love that. I got lucky with that line. I remember I'm like, yo, record it, hold it. And he's just like, okay, now what? I'm like, just sit there, and I'm like, you're so small-minded. Oh my god! And when I watched it back, I'm like, oh my god, it works perfectly. Yeah. It was fun. I just used all like the quips that they have. You're so small. You're so small-minded. Residual income.
Yeah.
Like, trading time for money. Now listen, like, I'm not making fun of them. Like, I was one of them too. Like, that's why I'm so good at that skit. Like, I knew exactly what was going on. It was also my Tito that got me in it, I had multiple Titos trying to get me into different things. You know what I mean? They finally got me in it. And then I remember thinking, like, dude, I was so desperate. This was like I'll tell you about this. This was like 2015. And like, I had just like dropped out of school. My music studio that I was putting all this money into failed. I had this huge falling out with all these people. And I'm like, dude, I'm broke,
Yeah.
And then like I had seen this one pyramid company before because like multiple people brought me there. I always said, dude, what is this? Get me out of here. And then like my Tito showed me. And apart from that, my dad was like, yo, your Tito's in it. He thinks you're gonna be good for it. And then I'm like,
Sure.
right, well,
Yeah. You know what? At this point.
at this point,
Yeah,
like, dude, like,
why
what am I
not?
doing? I think I'm like
do I
Tony
have to
Montana
lose?
out here in Scarborough. Like, let me just like try this out. You know what I mean?
Tito Tony.
Yeah, Tony Montana. Selling diabetic pills,
Tylenols.
Tylenols.
There we go. Plug.
But yeah, so then I did it, and I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm not gonna try to recruit no one. I'm just gonna try to sell this product. And it was like a product that I could sell, I could get behind. And so I tried that, and then I realized in that compensation plan, it's like you don't get money off them products.
No.
You get money off
the recruits.
Dude, the recruits, if you're 10th level,
Yeah.
so like, dude, after like you've signed up like 100 people,
Yeah.
you can start making a percentage of like their sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm stuck. You know what I mean? And like, they have me on.
We got him.
Yeah. But like, I remember I threw like one of those meetings, and like all these people signed up.
That's Starbucks.
Yeah, all these people signed up, and they were just like all these like 18-year-old girls. Like, I just asked all my friends and like friends of friends to ask all their friends. I ended up with like all this like a motley crew of people in my basement, and then just it was a bunch of like the impressionable people that signed up.
Yeah.
So then I felt like, oh my god, am I like a huge scam artist now? But it ended up working out well for them. It didn't work out well for me because like I was sort of like the leader, and I just sort of felt so guilty all the time. I'm like footing bills, you know what I mean? Let's go to Starbucks, my office. You know what I mean? And then we're just like, hey, you guys hungry? Yeah, I'm the leader, right? So here, how much is your coffee? $6. Oh my god, you know what I mean? I got 8, so yeah, you can have your coffee. And I'm good with water, you know what I mean? telling everyone you're a millionaire. Yeah, well, that's everyone. But yeah, I do want to bring that character back. Actually, guys, after this, you guys have to come to my business meeting.
Okay. Yeah.
Because,
Oh no.
it's just water filters.
Sign us up.
WFG? No, I don't want to call them out.
Okay, the conversation has been way too good, but we gotta take a quick break, so we'll be right back.
And we're back. I know you had something specific you wanted to ask.
So much good conversation. It's great.
So much.
But there's so many things that were popping up. Like one, I'm a university dropout too. I feel like school's just like not it.
This
In
is
my
a lie.
opinion. In my opinion. But the other thing you were saying is like,
and Tito's watching.
sorry.
I know they're like, don't listen.
I know, I'm gonna be like the bad Tita now. They're like, don't listen to that one.
Yeah.
But you kept saying like you had this itch to do other things. Like, how did your parents take it when you were dropping out, when you were going into like different ventures? Like, were they supportive?
No. No. I had to fight to do everything in life, and my parents and I are really good now. They're pretty much like my friends, right? And but that doesn't come without a lot of like pain and like it's scar tissue, really, right? Like to be kicked out over and over again.
Oh man,
you know, kicked out in high school.
Filipinos don't kick people out; they let you stay.
They kicked me. I remember. I'll tell this one story. Okay?
Do it.
One time, like my dad, and people say, "How come you don't make videos about your dad?" Right? Well, cause like they would not be that funny. Like I remember one time, I was like 6, right, and it was Saturday morning, and I had a buddy who I knew every Saturday. He would be like, "Yeah, I wake up whenever I want, and then I play video games." I'm like, "That's not what my Saturdays look like." Cause Saturday morning, I'm like, get up. You got to do like this lesson, this lesson, this lesson. And then like, I remember one time he goes, "You got to come with me to Canadian Tire after the lessons." I'm like, "Dude, it's Saturday. I don't want to." And because of that, I got kicked out of the house, bro.
When you were 6?
Yeah, when I was 6.
Where did you go?
I went down I walked down the street. And then the neighborhood kids, because this was back in the day, kids still played outside.
Yeah.
So they were outside playing hockey on the street. And they said, "Kyle, why are you in your boxers?" I'm running away from home. I'm running away from home. And then they brought me back. I'm like, "All right, Mr. and Mrs. Blah, blah, blah." I hid in the backyard for like an hour.
But the scary Tito is a real thing. Like I had a lot of
That
scary
is true.
Titos
That's
that we
fact.
don't talk about.
fact.
As
Scary
much.
Titos and Titas.
Yeah.
Like,
But to get back to what you were asking, like, did they support me? No, obviously, like, they wouldn't support a music career. They didn't support me going to school for music. They're like, it's a hobby, all that stuff.
yeah.
Dude, and as I get older, I'm like, hey, if my kids ever tell me they want to go to music, I say, are you sure about that? Because you can play music for fun.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say the same thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like retrospective, like seeing things from their point of view.
But presentation plays a big role, right? Like, because I think if you are having kids in the future and they want to pursue that, I think you have more of a lived experience to share with them and give them the reasons as to why that's not the best idea.
Yeah.
Not just
Yeah.
being like, no, don't do that, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can actually make it relatable rather than making it a hard discipline line.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, don't do that.
could
But you're
totally
like,
bring
no,
up,
I
like,
actually
I got
did
kicked
it.
out when I was
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
But there's
Right.
also other jobs around that are still technical that you can go to school for, but we just don't talk about them.
But it's
right?
also hard because when you're that person, let's say you're pursuing something and you're pursuing something grand, right? Let's say I want to be a music producer.
Yeah.
But then you're telling me, well, why don't you go to school for it and then you could like work in like music, but like in doing this or whatever. You're like, dude, that's like telling me like I want to be an NBA player and saying I could be a water boy,
Yeah, fair enough.
what you
right?
mean.
So
Fair.
it's not until you get a little older then you realize, hey, that gig might not be that bad. It might even be better than being the NBA
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, growing up, I never fault my parents for not really supporting me to do that stuff. They eventually did because they had to because we're stubborn, right? Like they eventually like let me go to like music school,
Yeah.
right? I had to apply, I had to audition, I had to get in, so they let me do all that. They let me drop out, right? We weren't really like friends at that point.
Yeah.
I was the black sheep my whole life.
Yeah.
And it's funny now, like I've sort of, we're good now because I'm older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I do TikTok, and like they think it's just super cool to like tell everyone that like that's their son,
This
right?
is my son. Yeah.
But then my mom was like, okay, but where's the money? My God, okay, 1 million views, but wala namang pera.
My dad's like, are you getting paid?
Are you getting paid? Like, are you getting paid? Like, that's the number one question, right? I remember like for the, so we're in Canada, so I don't make no money off views, which is always
there's different. Yeah.
Yeah, in the States, they get paid off views
Yeah.
and
Paid
likes
off
and
views.
whatever.
So I remember like I was in the States about a year into doing this, and like they already thought I was full time. I was doing it full time, right? But they're like, "Oh, how much are you making? You must be making so much." I'm like, "Dude, we don't get paid. Like I'm doing this.
Yeah.
This is charity.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I'm doing this for you. You know? Like, so you laugh. You know? I bought a plane ticket to come here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one gave me this plane ticket.
Yeah.
You know? And now I'm making you laugh. So kind of a toonie.
How does your mom feel? Like, because you poke fun at her a lot. Does she like, oh my gosh, that's me? Or does she like, Kyle, why did you tell them that?
It's not real. It's not real. It's not true. She don't believe it.
She doesn't think that's her, like her persona.
Nah, she doesn't believe it. No.
Oh my god!
Like,
Is it completely based on her?
It is. So much of it is her. So like, here's a little insight into my videos. Like, there was a time where I was being really specific with the titling. If it was something that I had specifically gone through, it would say my mom.
Okay.
If it's something that like I'd seen my cousin go through, I would say Filipina moms.
Got it.
If it was something that I had gone through, everyone goes through, but it's so like quintessentially Filipino, it would be Filipina. But like you can sort of guess which one is her by how I title it. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Like there's one where it's like 7 seconds and I'm walking and then I do a jump and a spin.
Oh yeah.
Right? And she just yells.
Triggered.
Yeah.
So triggered.
Filipino moms when you're just being a kid or something. And she's just yelling and cussing.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
Yeah. They're all like the same.
all like
Yeah.
Oh, you be careful.
Yeah.
I had some crazy stuff when I was pregnant too. Like my grandma's like, "Don't go in the water,"
Oh, yeah. Don't go in the water. Don't do it.
and you get really yelled at for that kind of stuff, right? So it's like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
My bad.
Exactly, yeah. The crazy superstitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny too.
man.
There was a moth, and they're like, "That's your Lolo." It's not.
Not even a butterfly.
Every time.
My Lolo was big and strong. What is this? This thing dies when it sees light.
So bad. It's like, what is your Lolo trying to say about your Lolo?
Do you have any of the characters that you feel are you? Like the real Kyle?
Yeah.
all of them?
I think the guy, the Kyle character, that is just an exaggerated me, right? And also one that doesn't fight back. Like, here's some more insight. Like, all the videos, they're pretty tame. The things that I got in trouble for, you could not put on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, the arguments, the cussing, like,
for
oh my
sure.
God,
Yeah.
like, the subject matter, you know, the severity, the gravity of it, you know, the scariness, you know, the horror. That's exactly what I went through. But, yeah, just, you know, me being me and, like, getting yelled at. And, like, there's no point in arguing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that. That's the
way that you give
relatability.
up, like when you're defeated, that's like a character on its own. You're
Yeah.
like the sigh, everything. It's so
Or it's
good.
Yeah.
okay. Yo, that one hits. It's like
Thank you.
sure,
Yeah.
okay.
I do find that like I never was like actor or whatever. Like I never ever thought I'd be doing this stuff, right? So, but I do find like I have a knack for getting the reaction. It's the reaction, right? And
sure.
I think it's all about just like really imagining.
Have you always been like that? Though? Like, are you also always like hyper aware and picking up on these things, or do you have like a creative process where you're like,
Yeah.
I said time to think about? I don't know. Like, what does that creative process look like?
So it's funny because like one of my favorite stand-up comedians is this guy named Norm Macdonald. He's passed. He was a Canadian, and one of his things was he's so smart, but he played the dumb guy. You know, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Well, I heard a fact once though. They
You got
say
that, but-
people who are funny have a high IQ and that's
Yeah.
why your mind's able to warp regular situations or find the punchlines and things, right?
I do find I'm very observant.
Yeah.
to be frank, I'm very observant. I pick up on things a lot. I remember things a lot, and I'm very I don't know. I think it's just observational skills.
Yeah.
I'm actually a CIA agent. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Just so you know, guys, there's 3 exits back here. The best one is that one. And where did the guy up there go? I didn't catch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's also an agent.
He's also an agent. You passed the test. Yeah. Unsa. Maligayang Pasko mga maganda ko.
There we go. On the board.
All right. But yeah, no. I always picked up on stuff, and I don't know. It's coming out this way. Yeah.
No, it's great.
Well,
It's great. We love it. Exactly.
We all love it.
Thank you.
We all love it.
Okay, guys, we are going to take a quick break, but we will be right back to talk some more.
Awesome.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're here with Kyle, and I have a more serious question for this really funny guy. But I was just wondering, a lot of your comedy has to do with, I wouldn't say negative, but like stereotypes of Filipino moms and titas. Is there something that you wish Filipino moms and titas were softer about with you? I know it shows like a lot through your comedy, but what do you wish you had, like more support?
You know, they're very opinionated.
Yeah, they are.
But it's not. It's not bad. You know, I think
They have good intentions, for sure.
Right.
It's meant with love.
It's meant with love,
Yes,
100%.
yes. I wouldn't want them to change themselves. They are who they are.
Yeah.
I think it's more for us, the receivers of this opinion.
okay.
I think we have to be a little more open-minded. I think we can't be like, although I always make fun of how, you know, they're overbearing and whatever.
Yeah.
But that's what we experienced, right?
Yeah.
But like, in retrospect, they are just, you know, it was well intended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they really want the best for us.
For
So I
sure.
think if we could just like, you know, accept it and read between the lines. Like if they're saying, hey, like, does your girlfriend speak Tagalog? She should know how to speak Tagalog. You know, okay, she doesn't, she'll never learn, but I know you just want me to be with someone that you will be comfortable with.
Yeah.
I'll see
Yeah.
it like that.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Or like, you know, don't go to school for music. You know, there's no money in that. Maybe, or you know what? Maybe one day you'll smarten up and you'll go to school for nursing. Dude, that's just someone that loves you.
Yeah.
You might not
Yeah.
agree with her.
Really great advice.
You know, so, and that's why I know a lot of people. They bring up that I bring up trauma, and that's fine. But I think also, hey, if you weren't raised like that, you wouldn't have that aspect as a part of your growing up, and you wouldn't have tenacity.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have grit. You wouldn't have like strength. Like you can't be babied the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's why I think I approach my stuff with such humor, is because it's supposed to be funny. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's uncomfortable at the time, but it's funny. Like the reason why it's funny is because it's funny. Like your mom is yelling at you for that crazy stuff, dude. That's funny.
Yeah.
Your tita's saying that. That's funny. Your tita's saying you look bad. You know. Why do you look like that? Why do you dress like that? Oh my God. It's like, okay, that's funny. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's what I have to say. It's not for them to change. It's for us to just like really understand like that they don't really mean harm. But if they do mean harm, then just don't listen to them. Whatever. I'm not listening to you. You know,
Yeah,
because there are
no.
ones that are not nice, right?
Yeah, no, I appreciate that perspective, that angle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, so has creating this type of content changed how you feel about your own Filipino identity in a way? Because you said you just started out not even making Filipino content, you kind of fell into that. Like, have you learned or identified yourself in the culture through these skits?
What I learned, what was amplified was the divide between mainland and overseas
sure.
Filipinos.
Yeah.
And I was aware that I was made aware of that really early on.
Yeah.
Because the first Filipino mom video I did had no Tagalog in it.
Yeah.
And I used her accent
Yeah.
because why would I use an American accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the joke was never the accent.
No.
In fact, the joke was the dialogue. Because I think at the root of it all, I'm a writer.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not an actor. I'm not a performer. Maybe, but like a TikToker or whatever. But I'm a writer. Like all these things are written, right? So when I was getting blasted kind of for like hey, the comments were like, another Filipino accent. I'm like, oh, they care about that. So, and I understand, like, if you're from the Philippines and the joke is only the accent, dude, that's not gonna make you feel good.
Show me something else. Yeah,
Right?
like that's what they feel like.
I also grew up here in Scarborough with a lot of Filipino immigrants coming into my class, and because I could speak Tagalog, because I was born and raised here, but I can speak. I don't sound great.
No, that's great because
Right?
that's the common thing here. It's we can understand, but none of us can speak it. So the
Right.
fact that you're born and raised here, but you can still speak it.
We move here.
Kudos to you.
I feel lucky for that.
100%.
Right? Yeah, I feel lucky about that. It's not like I practiced it. It's just like they spoke it to me. I was surrounded by it when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Once I hit JK, it was all English.
Yeah.
But like there was enough, like I'm a yapper, so there was enough talking by 3 that it was internalized.
Yeah.
Though not like where I'm like absolutely fluent. Like if I want to say something, I have to think about it in English
For sure.
and translate.
Yeah.
But you make me want to learn.
Yeah,
Like,
That's good.
100%.
Thank you.
And we always say like we should have like a WhatsApp group, and like we should have people like actively teaching us, because there's so many of us that want to learn, but our parents were so busy working that they're like, I don't have time to teach you how to speak Tagalog. Like figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm lucky. I'm lucky about that. I know. And yeah, the mainland and the Filipino overseas, there's too much friction.
Yeah.
I think also like you have to expect that, because you've got pretty much a group that stayed, and then another group that has like left and found another way of life, right? And then you've got
That's a whole nother episode.
the diaspora is crazy.
No, for sure.
And then you got infighting, and Filipinos are very tribal people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even amongst ourselves here, you know how it is. You go to the mall, a group of Filipinos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beef, dog. It's like
Yeah.
Even like the older people.
but I think, and so I'm not surprised that there's this friction. At the same time, I feel like the reason why I was able to amass this following was because I did not isolate myself from the people back home, because people back home like me. Thankfully.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I mean, there must be like a whole like crew that like
There's a Kyle page.
you know what I mean? But it's because I think it's because I incorporated the language.
Yeah.
And I was so authentic with how I present the situations. I'm not trying to be corny with it. Like,
For sure.
so.
What would you say to the people who are divided? Like, how would you bring them together so that we can really be a true community here?
Relax. What's wrong with you guys?
Make that a real.
Clip it.
Like, what is like, oh my God.
It is really
No,
that
for
simple,
sure.
though.
Dude, honestly, like at the end of the day, it's like no one thinks they're better than the other, okay? Because I know back in the day, like Filipino immigrants, I would come to Canada.
Yeah.
They would have this like, especially in high school, there'd be the divides. It would be what they would label as the
The fobs.
Yeah.
FOBs, right? And then us, right? They would like we would just segregate, right? And they wouldn't mingle. But like I don't know, dude. Like nowadays, I feel like there are more people from the Philippines here than there are of like people that are born here.
Yeah.
I go to Filipino events all the time now, right?
Yeah.
When I have to like go, and I'm the minority, right? Like I'm the outsider,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, and I feel a lot of pressure because
sure.
then like I make Filipino content, and they're all yelling, "Hey Kyle," and like they're speaking to me in like straight Tagalog.
Fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So crisp, and like I'm going, thank you.
Yeah, you're still like processing.
Because like I want to like speak to you too, but like I'm just gonna sound so dumb, right? Yeah, well, whatever. But yeah,
Great advice, by
Very
the way.
good
Yes.
advice.
yeah. Just everyone relax, eh? Like we're all Filipino.
Let's learn from each other, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like we grew up like this. Like we have our struggles too. I would want them to
course.
know we have our struggles too,
That part. Yeah.
because it's not easy. Like you think, none of us think we're rich. None of us think we're special.
Yeah.
We're all just trying to fit in a Western world, raised by like Asian parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is so hard to do. And I can't speak to your struggle back home, and I'm sorry, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not here to like tell you I'm better than you.
Of course not.
If
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
anything, it's so nice to see that all of you guys relate with my stuff too, because it
Yeah.
seems like we're all the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yes.
And I see a lot of Filipinos there. I got a lot more money than me. What's going on here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's next for you?
It's noon, so lunch. No, what's next? Just making stuff. I just want to make stuff. I have a lot of dreams for the future. But I just want to keep making people laugh. I just want to keep making stuff that people want. And as long as I'm making stuff of substance, then I'm happy. Otherwise, just living life to the fullest and trying to retire our parents like every other Filipino out here.
Yes. Well, we don't doubt that you'll get there. We think you're amazing.
I hope so. Thank you so
and,
much.
And we're always rooting for you, man. Thank you.
No, maligayang Pasko, mga maganda ko.
Maayong Pasko, mga guwapa.
Okay, so in true Tita Salita fashion, we always have Filipino flash for our guests. Mickey, you want to take this one?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, let's go for
So,
it.
first one, Tita hug or Tito head nod?
Oh, Tita hug.
Yeah.
For sure.
Auntie who gives life advice or uncle who gives bad jokes?
Ooh.
Depends.
You need both.
I'll take bad jokes.
Who do you fear more, Filipino mom voice or Tito clearing his throat?
It always depends on who I'm with. Because if I'm with a girl, the throat clearing is like, you're going to say something about my girl. So I'll do the mom.
The mom. Okay. Whose cooking do you trust more, the Tito who grills everything or the Tita with the mystery Tupperware?
Grill. And the worst is those phantom Tita coworkers, like your mom's coworker Tita that gives her food, and you're like, dude, is this
Where
even?
does this come from?
How old is this? How long has it been out of the fridge?
It's always like, it's macaroni salad.
Okay, who has the better party energy, karaoke Tita or DJ wannabe Tito?
Karaoke Tita. DJ wanna be Tito's drunk. That's why he's doing it.
It's so true.
Karaoke Tita can't sing, but she gets all the applause. And she knows how to hit 100.
Yeah, that's the goal. You gotta hit that 100 on the magic mic.
All right, who's more likely to ask for a discount, Tito at Seafood City or Tita at the flea market?
Tita. 100%.
I feel like Titos are shy about that.
Yeah, they're rich, right? I'll pay it.
Okay, which one stresses you more, Tita that comments on your appearance or Tito that comments on your life choices?
He looks stressful.
Yeah,
Which one?
I have to say it's probably the Tito, the life choices. That one's more stressful because he's gonna try to get you to join his company or something. Or be a mechanic with him.
Take you to Starbucks. Who's more chaotic, the Tito driving the van or the Tita navigating?
Oh my God.
The navigator. Oh my God. Turn left. Where? Over there.
Okay, and our last one, who gives the better gifts, Tita with the lotion sets or Tito with random things from his trunk?
Nice.
Yo, I was just talking about the lotion sets. Everyone was getting those back in the day. I'll take the lotion sets because I got ashy hands. So,
You always need lotion, man.
yeah.
Oh man.
Well,
That's amazing.
honestly, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm so
This was
glad
so
to get to
fun.
know more about you and how you
Yes.
got here. Like, this felt really personal and intimate.
I
Yes.
enjoyed this. I've always wanted to be the Filipino Conan O'Brien.
This
And
is
then-
you saw it here first. Tita Salita exclusive.
So now
Got your mic.
you guys are setting the dream for me.
There we go.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
Happy to have you here,
Absolutely.
man.
Let the people know where they can find you online.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, TikTok, Instagram. Just Google Kallizzle, Kallizzle, or just Google, Kyle Filipino guy, Filipino mom, Kyle.
I've actually done that. I'm like, what's his handling? Because you changed or something. I'm like, where do you
Yeah,
go?
it changed. It used to be Kallizzle Extra Strength, right?
Yes, which
And
I was also a fan of.
I really like that one too. I had made that long time ago, but I had to be really wary about Tylenol Extra Strength, and also Kallizzle is one word, and then
Cease and
so
desist.
I had help get it all consolidated to one name.
Nice.
Yeah, which is but yeah,
Okay, awesome.
you don't have to follow me. You know.
But you do have to
Do
follow
whatever you
us.
want to do. Yeah.
Reverse psychology,
All right.
CIA tricks, you know.
Happy holidays to all y'all out there. Maligayang Pasko.
Maligayang Pasko, mga maganda ko.
There we go.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys in the new year.
See ya. Ingat.
Little Not a little.